Holla beautiful people! Your favorite Elissya is finally here after a long break. In today's topic, we are going to be discussing types of autism that you need to know in order to understand their work better. I know, when we are trying to understand about types of autism, we sometimes get confused with so many numbers of terms being thrown around when it comes to autism. You may have heard of things such as Rett syndromes, Asperger's, this is the most famous one, I know, or even autism disorder including mild, severe, high functioning, and low functioning. But what is it exactly? I bet most people don't realize that these terms did not exist anymore. Shocking, right? Because these terms have been associated with autism since forever. Instead, the terminology used to define autism was simplified and now has been reduced to ASD, Autism Spectrum Disorder. So ASD can be expressed in 3 levels for the public to understand things better. So what does the levels mean? Alright guys, let's unpack that. According to a special education on YouTube, level 1 of ASD requires support. These people tend to exhibit lacking interest in social interactions. They also have inflexibility of behavior in their daily routine. They also have anxiety or difficulty in switching between different activities. Plus, they have challenges with organizations that hampers independence. People diagnosed with level 1 autism may prefer to stick to established routines or risk feeling uncomfortable with changes, especially unscheduled events. However, most often, people with level 1 autism are able to communicate verbally and often engage socially in relationships, though friendship may not come naturally. Next, let's move on to level 2. ASD level 2 requires substantial support. In other words, they need more than necessary care that caters to their needs. Sometimes, they often show challenges with verbal and also nonverbal communication. Initiation of social interaction is also limited. They may have reduced or abnormal responses to social overtures from others. They have difficulty in changing focus as well. It is interesting to know, right? Because they may participate in short conversation only or may need extensive support to participate in social activities. This is why the public needs to be aware of this. Lastly, let's talk about level 3, which requires very substantial support. Hear me out, guys. They show many of the same signs as both level 1 and level 2, but to a much more intense degree. Things such as social communication can be non-existent, and social skills are often completely non-existent as well. There are more repetitive and restrictive behavior that tend to get in the way of functioning independently. For example, can include rocking, spinning, or flapping. People with level 3 ASD often do not communicate verbally at all or can be very limited. If you wish to know more about autism, you can take a look at NARC official website for more information. Thank you for listening. Bye!